All right. So first thing we'll do is spray down the pans. This is for the meatballs. Has a lid on it. And then we have something for the noodles. Over here, a pot. We have a pot for the noodles. Come on, man. There we go. A pot for the noodles. Put some salt down to prevent sticking. We're going to use these capellini angel hair pasta noodles for the spaghetti. So I know they're not spaghetti noodles officially, but that's what they're going to be today. So I like the thinner, like the less. I like the leaner and meaner angel hair pasta. Yeah. Okay. Now we got to make those meatballs. Let's make those meatballs. Oh yeah, meatballs. All right. Go ahead and get our. We use a clear mixing bowl from Pyrex. Yeah, we'll probably have while Mom's gone until like Tuesday night, we'll probably have a daily cooking video at least. So, anyways. Got the plain breadcrumbs. Yeah. Well, I'll show the whole kit and caboodle soon, and then kit and canoodle. So far, I've taken out the dogs today and fed dogs, gave them fresh water, and then I watered the plants. And so decided to have a little dinner before taking a nice bath. Probably take it like a hot tub bath downstairs in the condo here. And it's been a while since I've actually had a shower or a bath, so I'll take a nice soaking long one after I take the dogs out again to go on some of their final walks. So. All right. Missing anything? I think an egg, right? One egg. Oh, we need the beef. Where's the beef? We got the Howard E. Butts ground chuck beef. Where's the beef? Yeah. I love those memes on X. It's like, if you know this, you're old. Okay. If you know this, you're old. Actually, on some of those things, if you know this, you're old. I don't know what it is, so I'm kind of like, well, I don't go that far back. Some of the stuff's like 1950s, 1960s, 1970s, so I'm like, I don't know what some of that stuff is. The meatballs. Jamie Lee Curtis and warriors. I guess that's what men want to be, I suppose. Heart of hearts, I suppose, in their dreams. Put some extra virgin olive oil in the pan, and do the dinner early so I can get some sustenance, and then do some things later. So my grandpa, who worked on the railroad from 21 to 55, my step grandfather, that is, he would have dinner at clock every day when he got off work because he worked the early shift, like 6 to 2 or something, on the railroad, Union Pacific Railroad in Houston, Texas. So we put the pepper, the salt. I'm gonna put a few things of butter for the meatballs in here, make them a little buttery. Besides, get the olive oil flavor. Oh yeah! All right. Dun, dun, dun. Basil, dry basil. You got to form those balls. Yeah, it was. I was with my friend Lauren, and his dad told him when we were like 15, 30 years ago. He said, "Oh, son, your balls haven't dropped yet." And I never heard somebody say that before. Anyways, garlic powder. Son, your balls haven't dropped yet. And I was like, that's so funny. That's a funny thing to say. Balls haven't dropped yet. Oh. And he was a skinny, awkward, silly ass kid, and but he was a hell of a riot to be around in high school. And so I saw him years later, and he was fucking jacked because he had been in the Marine Corps. And so he was one time he was a scrawny kid, and then a silly scrawny kid. He comes back a Marine, and he's like fucking cut like to the core. It's pretty wild. But anyways, it was a nice seeing him after all those years. After high school, I guess it's like I saw him like 10 years after high school, 15 years out of high school. And it's like, hey man, how are you? Yeah, it was pretty good meeting. It wasn't like one of those like, get away from me, I'm so much better than you, fuck you. It wasn't one of those. So I put the breadcrumbs on there. It wasn't one of those meetings like, oh, you need to grow up and fucking stop living in the past and shit like that. So I put the chives. Yeah. So it was a nice one. It was one of the nice ones. Now, but I did see one guy. It was Ryan Voorhees, right? And I said, hey, remember? Oh, we went to high school, right? He goes, that was a long time ago, dude. So he told me a long time ago. So you have varying reactions, right? So if you see your old friends from school, they're going to say like, from high school or something, they're going to say either, hey, dude, or they're going to say, I don't got time for this shit. That was a long time ago, man. That's ancient history. Put some more pepper on there. Oh, looks like I'm out of pepper. So we got to pep this up. Pepperoni. Pepperoni.